All right, on the right we have Adrian Lopez, and on his right is Seth Wrightstone, who went 5 innings. Did you get the official win?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And Adrian had 2 hits, including a home run, 3 hits,
Yeah.
3 for 4. He had is it a solo or a 2-run home run?
Solo.
But you drove in 2 runs. I was just talking to your teammates Luke and Daniel, and I was telling them last week could not have gotten worse. You lost to Colony, you lost to was it Altaloma,
Yeah.
and then you lost a protest. This week, it's completely opposite. You go out to Ayala, you jump on them early, you win 7-0 there, you pick up the 3-game sweep. Can you talk about how big this week has, not only in the standings, but just for your own?
I mean, this week, like personally for me, I feel like I didn't have my best. I mean, I hit a home run at Ayala the other day, but I didn't have my best stuff on the mound. But my team like picked me up, and I feel like this week we've been picking each other up. I feel like last week we had the lead, and we were more like complacent, and then that's the reason we blew a couple games. But this week I feel like we jumped. Nobody's afraid to not make a play. Everybody wanted to make the right play.
But I described baseball, the game of baseball, kind of in a crude way, but baseball players get it. It can be an exhilarating game, and at the same time, 10 seconds later, it can knee you right in the groin. Can you talk about how crazy, or you talk about how crazy from last week to this week it's been? I mean, it went from lousy to great. Can you talk about that the last 7 days?
Yeah, coming back from those 2 losses, Colony and Altaloma, gotta lock in, get Ayala first.
What did you feel like? I mean, when you guys fell down 5-0 today too, right? Can you was there ever a moment where you're like, uh-oh, here we go, or what was the mentality in the dugout after the 5-0 deficit?
It's kind of stayed the same, to be honest with you. I think that we knew we had a game plan, and we were going to attack fastball and stuff and lay off all the off speed and a couple mistakes by them.
So Adrian, you did your part. Like I said, you hit a home run, you drove in 2 runs, you had 3 hits. How many runs did you score? Do you know?
I think 2.
Okay. How does it feel like? I mean, it looks like if you look at the stats, everybody did their part. But how satisfying was it for you today to do everything that you did?
Trying to play ball, have fun.
But I mean, like, obviously these are your brothers. I mean, like, to be able to be part of a huge sweep, huge win.
Yeah.
Is this something like that? Was that ever a goal to sweep them in 3, or is it take each game?
Yeah.
Last year, I mean, we lost the series to Ayala. I think we could have won league last year, and we blew a couple games this year. We knew we had to sweep Ayala, like, because the standings, we blew 2 games to Colony and Altaloma, so we had to get these 2 wins.
So Seth, you went 5, gave up 5 earned runs,
Second inning.
but you got the win. You did enough. Luke is out, obviously, and it's not a secret. You and the other pitchers have had to step up. Have you taken it upon yourself, like, I need to take my game to the next level, or what's your mentality?
I think it made me more of a leader, because before it was like I was just and then it was like, hey, he's out. We don't have that much pitching. I had to step up. I think my changeup this year's helped me a lot compared to last year. I just relieved. So.
And to also do your part, with the bat, like how satisfying is that for you?
Oh, this year so far, I mean, I was a PO last year, and then now I got like 3 homers, and I've been hitting like over 300. So.
Are you lefty or righty?
Yeah, left-handed.
Are you?
I didn't have a good game I went 0 for 2 with 2 walks.
But whatever, you guys, you won, and you were the.
So.
Last thing, hopefully you guys can name one other different name. Who's somebody maybe in the stat sheet that maybe didn't look amazing but did their part in today's win?
I'd probably Garrett, our catcher.
Wasn't he the one that pitched on?
Yes, coach.
Tuesday.
Or yes, he threw a CG.
Yeah.
And then I probably have to say, I think Matthew Bustos. He didn't play. He's not allowed to play this year because of his knee, but he's always been at the games and stuff in the dugout. He's very positive.
So someone that people get inspiration from?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Can you name one guy, though, that maybe for you that you stepped up this week? Obviously, Patterson had a hell of a week of the first game. There's got to be someone you can choose.
Seth Wrightstone, right here. Oh, man.
Okay, so I'll ask one more question since we didn't get much out of that one. It's okay, though. I think we have 4 weeks left. You have Glendora, you have Altaloma, you have Colony, and Claremont, right? What's one thing that you guys have to do better at to win league over the next 4 weeks?
We can't get complacent.
Yeah.
I think we play down to other teams' levels that may not be as good as us.
Okay.
And then when we play better competition, I think we play up or even like at our best.
Okay. Do you have one?
Well said.
Okay.